Hey Andre, this is the Kai from Master Flying Billboards. It was definitely good meeting you this morning, man. I thank you for coming in and using my services. So I just wanted to basically shoot this video for you and show you what I was trying to explain to you. Don't worry about it. I got that QR code coming to you. I'm gonna do that right after I shoot this video. So in this video, I'm just keeping it really sweet, straight to the point. I want to focus on three things. The key points is going to be content, right? So content, we're going to talk about some power, which is backlinks, and some citations, which is basically some relevance with Google. I'm going to show you basically how to beat out these guys here. Who's this B&B Auto Glass, because these guys are coming up at the top when you type in Auto Glass Repair North New Jersey. And I'm also going to show you how to beat out Auto Glass Repair North New Jersey. This is a generation site, I can tell you that. But these guys are showing up at the top when you type in this keyword, right? And this is a high search volume keyword. I'm going to show you how. And obviously being in these two sections here, right here that you see here, is bringing in a lot of traffic. So I'm going to show you how you could potentially beat these guys out and optimize your listing to be found by searching in Google for that specific keyword for your services, right? And this is going to be for Newark, but you can do this for any city. So, first I want to tell you, I'm going to keep this real short. Content, backlink, citations. So I'm just going to give you a real good audit real quick. First, I see that you built your site on Square. Brother, this is for the best for you, so I want to give it to you the real. You want to build your site on a word builder like a word website builder like WordPress. WordPress is very powerful, allows you to do super integrations. You can optimize that in so many ways. This is the #1 website builder in the world. It's going to do wonders for your business. You won't want to use stuff like what is this? I can't even think about this one that because Wix. Sorry about that. Wix. Square. Some just those kind of website builders. They are not GoDaddy, right? GoDaddy is okay, but they have a bad hosting platform that we don't like to use. But these kind of websites like that, they're not able to be really get optimized to the maximum potential. So that's just #1. But content is basically anything that you see on your front page, as far as this text, right? What these images are saved as, right? So if you come here, you see you save this images. You see, I saved as some numbers. It shouldn't be saved as that. It should be saved as a keyword that you're trying to get found for. This is called the alt text. Google doesn't really care about the way your site looks, but they worry about the usability of it and the way that it's structured, and they worry about what your content. So what you got behind that text. That's what the crawlers read, right? Right here, this is your H1 tag. You want to have it specific, right? This is good. You got your company, that was just fine. You can always build out like back pages and stuff and rank those back pages. This is something I would do. I always keep the front page branded. Like I said, these images. If you have any videos, what those videos are saved as, right? So this is very good. You have a lot of pictures. We are visual creatures. People love to see visual, and get that kind of, they like to basically, be assured by, what you're doing. So, you're basically telling people what you're doing here. So, but Google wants to see, what they care about is content, and they want to see at least 1,500 words of content on your front page. And if, like I said, we calculate this right here. And let me just see. So I don't have to pull up a tool. I can just pull up this extension, and it's going to tell me. Let me find it here. Okay. I don't have it today. Let me see. Actually. Okay. So, but yeah, like I said, so let me just pull up this extension. Copy. And let me see. I'm just going along with it. Just bear with me. Let's just Alright, so let's see how much you guys. You got 165 words on this website, bro. You need a ton of that. So you just want to go ahead and write a bunch of content about your website. About your business and about what is it that you do. Look, check this out. So also, if you're working in a certain area, you want to make sure that you got that area listed on your website at least one time. See how this has Newark here? It's not listed, right? Alright, let's just say, where's your card? Let's see where you guys are at. You say Essex County, just say like Bloomfield, right? Because Bloomfield might be a lot of searches. There's nothing there, right? So, this is what you want to have, right? You want to have all this stuff listed saying 0. You want to have that listed on your website. This is how Google and the crawlers are going to associate these cities, and, they're going to know the purpose of your business, all right? So, that's it for content. You just want to make sure you optimize with at least 1,500 words of content and implement these keywords such as Auto Glass Repair North New Jersey. So there's a plethora of keywords just like these. This is one example. I'm going to show you. So this is basically a software I use called Ahrefs. It gives me the complete backend of a company's website. So first we're going to focus on these keywords. As you can see, auto glass repair in Newark, New Jersey. This is a 4KD. So this basically tells us how hard or how difficult it's going to be to rank in the top 10 search results for a specific keyword on a scale from 0 to 100. As you can see, this section is green, it's 4. It means it's going to be very easy. It's a little higher than 0, but this is still very easy when you optimize properly. You see this one gets 100 searches, right? I already prepare something for you. This one gets 30 searches. This gets 30 searches. We already see about 160 searches, 180 searches. Auto glass repair, Newark, New Jersey with a comma, right? So these are different connotations of the same keyword. Now, when you optimize properly, Google automatically associate these keywords with your business. As you can see, windshield repair, Newark, New Jersey. So what you want to do is that you want to optimize this on your on your website. All right. So even if we came here, so we say auto glass there. So it's not on your site one time. You see what's going on here? So you want to have that listed on your site. This is how Google's going to know to associate that with your business. Also, you could do this for any city, any state, just build out those pages. All right. So like I said, this is the software I showed you the keywords, and I'm going to show you why that you should optimize properly. Actually, let me put your site in here as well. Right. So while that load up, I'm going to show you the competition. So this is the competition. As you can see that these guys have this is the DR rating, right? Domain rating. So this basically shows us the power of the site. This is really, really good. This is the URL rating. This is pretty low. This is supposed to be like a 1-to-1 ratio. At the end of the day, this doesn't really matter if they got the DR. The DR is what pushes that power to the site. This is just your popularity, but you definitely want to have this like a 1-to-1 ratio to balance it all out. As you can see, these guys have got about 82 backlinks coming from about 46 websites to their website, and it's passing them that power. So what you got to do is that you got to basically find out what websites is passing these guys power and put them all on your site. Because the thing about it, if these websites here is good, if they're good enough to rank this website, it's good enough to rank yours. As you can see, these guys are ranking for about 641 keywords. They get about 175 searches to the website per month for this kind of search, right? Auto glass repair. This is what they do. I'm going to give you an example of your website, right? So we put if you guys in here, it's going to also give us the back data, right? So it shows us that you guys have, about 2 point, your domain rating, it's like at a 2. Your URL rating is like at a 5. You have about 4 backlinks. So as you see what's going on here, right? So what you want to do is that you want to compete with these guys to capture a percentage of that traffic. You're going to be optimized for keywords, right? This is how you're going to get them searches. This is how you're going to capture a percentage of that volume. So like I said, it is a lot of traffic that comes from being. These guys are in the #1 position, right? And this is how we even, we don't have to even look that up. Our system tells us all of this stuff. This is called the search in the result page. So the search, and it just basically tells us, like, one second, let this load. Sometimes it's load pretty slow. All right. Yeah. Okay, so it's coming up now for me. I'm not going to leave this alone because it does take quite some time. As you can see, these guys are coming up. They're #1. It's showing 2 here, but they're talking about the local pack. The local pack is always at the top. That's the 3-pack. That's the 3 businesses I showed you before. That's coming up in the Google Map pack, right? These guys are coming here, 151 searches, regardless, right? So what you got to do is you got to beat this number, and you're going to capture a percentage of that traffic. It's just all about competition, right? Guaranteed, you come in here, you'll beat these guys. Broad Street Auto Glass. Guaranteed, if you do this properly. Google recognizes real business, so you're naturally going to rank above Yelp, MapQuest. What is this? Glass.net. This is looking like a directory, so we have to beat these guys out. But that's what you want to do. You want to use keywords to optimize your website like that. Okay, so that's enough for backlinks. You want to basically get these websites pointing back to your website. Make sure they're relevant to your website. So, your auto glass repair company, you want to make sure you have other auto glass repair companies pointing back to your website. Nothing like a Pizza Hut, because Google knows that you're not that kind of company, right? You want to have a specific and relevant to your industry. That's how you're going to get that relevance and that power, and Google's going to reward your business. All right, so last thing I want to talk about is the citations. So citations are basically other web directories, as I mentioned a little earlier. Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, Facebook, Home Advisor, Hoes, all of those things. Thumbtack, right? Different ones, though. I'm talking about your White Pages, all the old ones you see. Even Groupon passes like a backlink. It's like can be considered a citation. Facebook, Instagram, all of these social platforms. You understand? There's thousands of them. This is what's going to help Google associate, these properties with your business, and you're going to be much more relevant. This is what you have to do. So, and that's how you're going to win in this section here, right? You're going to beat these guys. I guarantee you, these guys are here. They're getting all that traffic, but I guarantee you, these guys here are getting that traffic. Why? because the usability of it, and sometimes these searches, and this is, look at this, they don't even have a properly optimized website. So that's basically what you have to do. You just got to go in there and beat them out. It would be very easy, brother. Trust me. Get more reviews, as we spoke about earlier. I'm telling you, that's what works. I feel like I missed something here, but that's the gist of it. That's, if you start with just those 3 tips, or the first 2 tips alone, will give you a good edge above the businesses that's ranking here for that keyword. If we come in here to more businesses, we might find your business down here. But at the end of the day, the purpose or the goal is not to be down here. You want to be up here at the top, which is very easy to do. What I'm trying to show you today. All right, brother. I hope you found this information very useful. Like I said, content, backlink, citations. Remember that. That's what's going to work. Right? That's what's going to work. This is what's going to help rank your business, and you're going to start coming and capture a percentage of this traffic that I showed you here, like these guys, right? And you just got to beat them out, right? So you got to optimize these listings properly, brother. So much else you can do with your listing. You want to have this right here for your Google business listing. You want to optimize it at 700 characters, list everything that you do. You want to be constantly updated, posting. This is what Google likes. This is what they're going to reward you for. So I hope you found this information useful. If you have any comments, or you have any questions, you can definitely reach back out to me. I'm going to get that QR code sent over to you. Thank you for your time. Take care.